Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we'll see about group by basic introduction with how the group by statement will executes and presents the result set and retrieving the data rows, how it is grouping by the data, and the rows, how it is cumulatively preparing for aggregation function and like a sum, min, max, average. Our previous lectures, you may observe it. You go through it, how it is done. We'll see here the basic introduction, how it is going to be in detail by theoretically we'll see here. Let's have a session. See the statement like a Excel spreadsheet I have prepared here for fruits category and with the price column. Two columns are having here, and apple it is in a 10 rupees of price on demand. Like apple again it is in 8 rupees. Similarly orange twice two records are available for orange, and banana is having two records. Means whether we are preparing a group by statement, it will fetch and grouping the data based on the category wise. The fruits category, if we see, if it is in a 1 or 2 or more n number of apples are available, it will be comes under the same apple category only. So inconvenience and easy way to understand, chosen two of each category. Now see here with the different prices. Now we'll elaborating this example by applying the aggregation function with the group by statements in SQL. We'll see here the fruits category and price we have seen in the left panel, and it is when I am going to applying is in a group by, how it is going to be grouping records like apple. You see here one small box I have taken for apple. It will be segregated like apples category, and oranges will be segregated with the orange categories with respective of the prices. The two columns only we have chosen here, and banana is having for banana one more category, like three categories we see in this presentation. The three categories are having independently all the data rows are fetching here, like a category wise it is splitted the data, and the price which is matching here like 10 to 10 and 8, and oranges here and orange, and a banana here and banana 8 and 11 with the respective prices. Now with this group by statement of the group by clause, when I am applying to apply some aggregate functions to, like seeing of sum of the price and count. The two I have seen in here like a presentation I am presenting. First we will discuss about aggregation function of sum. This is the sum is predefinedly available in SQL statements. Now see, in the first example we see here in an aggregation function sum, if I applied for apple, like a price column if I applied as in a category, the name of the category, or like a group by I'm applying for category, and see here by based on the category, when I'm applying for sum of function aggregate function, how it is giving for apple, it is showing a single record only, and instead of you like here I'm applying as in a sum of aggregate function. Now see the total cumulatively sum is automatically how many data rows are appearing after the filtering the data rows. After the filtering of the data row, we're applying of the group by statement there, and group by the category. Within the group by, how many data rows records within the apple, if the matching of the group by like a category name of the category with within the group by statement, and how many data rows are appearing for making as a sum, it will be make the sum function applied there, and the total only it will be shows as an output result set. And similarly a second one like orange category, it's a 29. The sum of the total price is in a 21 plus 8 at 29, and similarly is in a banana category. You see here it is in a 19. See as simple how the data is filtering and categorizing using group by, and making an aggregate function to sum of the particular group wise independently. We need not to do manual interventions over here, and there is no limitation for the data. It's all about how you are going to be taking. If it is in a large data sets, it depends upon your server and memory performances to execute the query statements. So that is a basic and big advantages of relational database management systems. And now see here, and applying instead of sum, like here it's applied for count method. Like a count function, it will show you based on that group by categorizing the data, how many data rows are available in that particular category. You see, sum what it will do? The sum will do the total price of the sum, the price it is having in the price column. In count method, like a count function, will see how many data rows are available in that particular category. It will show how many data rows means it is a 2 data rows are available. The count function will show you how many data rows. See, on apple it is in a 2, an orange category it is in 2, and again it's in a banana category it is in 2. As pretty easy by aggregate functions by applying. We straight away while preparing the SQL statement only will fetch the result set exactly accurate data how it is available in our data sets. And now basic aggregate function syntax, it would be like a select column names. What is the column names? We can choose the column names and which column name we are going to be applying aggregate function. Like simply the columns we can take it here, and AGG means like aggregate function name of the function we have to specify here. Like a sum, EVG, min, max, count. These are the functions will comes under aggregate functions, and the name of the column, which column we are going to be impacting. From the table name and group by if required, we'll use it. And group by clause must appear right after the from or where clauses only. If where clause we are not using, will after the from only the where like group by column clause will be written in the SQL statement. This is the basic funda where you have to follow. And similarly, select column aggregate function from table name where column not equal to apple means by we are ignoring that particular category there. We are not specifying and using that apple category. Also not equal to operator using ignore it. You can some of the categories also you can ignore it by specifying the name of the category or any like a condition. If you have any condition less than or equal to or greater than or and operators like logical operators, you wish to apply for the conditions, and based on the your requirement up to satisfying and making the conditions, you will get the result set straight away by writing the SQL query statements only. You need not to write any programming in like programming languages like Java, C# or PHP. You need not to use. You just prepare here itself and making a result set, and you straight away send the result set to the application straight away. Hopefully you got a good idea about the theoretical explanation about group by statement by applying the SQL statements in the group by clause. We'll see on the next lecture how we are writing in a group by state like a clause and using an SQL statement, and see the how result set how we are getting. Thank you for watching this session. Thank you.